pretty sure at this point my life is probably a simulated like thing, because I just made coffee. It was quiet, there was no rain, there was no conditions, and as soon as I hit the record button, that rain, hail, wind, everything all at once. I wanted to do a quick video update about VPNs, mainly because of some news that came out last night from Speedify. I do apologize for the background noise. Hopefully it won't be too much of a distraction, or it'll go away quite quickly. Last night, Speedify put out an update about their COVID plan, which sometimes is just like a hidden way of selling more VPN subscriptions. But what I really liked about what they were talking about is that in version 9.6, they've got a new optimized element called streaming mode. Now, again, it could be just a sales pitch thing, but I do like the idea that they've got code in there to optimize video calls, and they're going to make that available to all users free of charge. So it detects voice and video streams. I'd like to know how it does that. I guess it's some kind of QoS, which is like quality of service in terms of traffic that go to Zoom or other places. And it optimizes or prioritizes that video, those packets over other things that are happening on your network. So if you haven't closed things down, what it's going to do is going to prioritize the data flow, if you like, of the video packets going back and forth. So hopefully you should have a better connection when you're connected to Zoom or Webby or whatever you're using for video chat. So I don't know if this is just hype or if it's true, but it's definitely worth checking out, and especially now, because they have a discount of like, I think it was 70%, a 3-year plan for like $3 a month, which is incredibly good value, considering that most float around $4, $5, $6 a month. If you haven't got a VPN yet, definitely look into Speedify. And if you are doing video chats on Zoom, maybe you're working from home because you're in isolation and you're doing a lot more meetings via video, then maybe, and you don't have a VPN, then maybe Speedify is a good one to look at. So I just saw that literally last night. I downloaded it to give it a test out. I'm going to play around with it because I'm making a new course on Skillshare for productivity at home while we're all isolated from COVID. And you can pick that up on the plan. So if you use the Connectify Cares coupon, then you get that knocked down, which is pretty damn good. 3 years for like $3 a month, like $100, just over $100, and then you're covered for 3 years. And I've used Speedify for many years. I have actually got a backup one that I use, alternative to Speedify, which is Mulvad, which I'm going to get onto in a minute. But heartily recommend Speedify. They've been around for a long time. They're not just a VPN. If you are have a data plan on a mobile phone like 4G or 5G, you can actually connect your 4G, 5G tethered phone and connect that to your wired internet together, so you can bond the connections together. That might give you a bit more speed, especially if you're on 5G. If you've got unlimited data on that phone, just having a backup is a good thing to have when you're doing video chats anyway. So what it does is it bonds those two. Well, you can do 2 modes. You can either bond the 2 channels together, which, by the way, you'll probably need 2 Wi-Fi cards in your machine. I think no. Actually, you only need 1 Wi-Fi if you got Ethernet connected. But you can add up to 10 additional wireless connections if you want to do that to bond them together. Or you can have failover. So if your Ethernet dies for any particular reason, your internet broadband at home dies, then it switches to the tethered 4G, 5G connection. The other one that I really like that you should probably look at, and they have a discount on at the moment, is IBVPN. You can use the code STAYHOME2020 to get their ultimate VPN package, which is really cool. They have a not only the SOCKS 5 proxy and this thing called Smart DNS, they have a whole bunch of add-on elements to their ultimate package, and I think it's a little bit more expensive than the Speedify one. But again, these have been around for a very long time. They've got loads of servers. They've got a great download. The app is fantastic. You can install this VPN on pretty much everything you've got that has an internet connection. And they've got like plugins for everything: Apple, Linux, iOS, Chrome extensions, the whole works. The one that I really like at the moment is Mulvad VPN. They're a fantastic service. You don't even have to have an account. You get a code, and when you get this code, then you can just top up your account, and you can even use crypto if you want to pay with cryptocurrency, which is really, really nice. And I think probably one of the lowest ones at like €5 a month. So it's like literally £3.70, £4 a month UK if you want to get a VPN encrypting your connection. And they have a bunch of servers as well around the world, and a beautiful little app that they update very often. If you are not very technically minded and you want something super simple that just sits in the tray bar, heartily recommend TunnelBear. Not only is it cute, it's easy to understand. It wouldn't scare your parents in using this. You get a similar like layout to the way that Mulvad looks, apart from when you click on one of these little servers around Europe or the US, then the little bear tunnels underneath, like the Mario Brothers game. Really cute, very simple. It just simplifies the whole thing. All the animations are really cute as well. It uses very strong encryption, and I just think a lot of people like it because it's cute and simple and the graphics are nice, but it does actually do the VPN stuff in the background really well, just as good as the other systems as well. If you are isolated at home, absolutely do get yourself a VPN. There is more malware out there. There is more people trying to get your banking details, or like sending you spammy coronavirus stuff via your email addresses, and making you, or hoping you'll click links in your social media like Facebook and Twitter. So anything you can do to offset some of that stuff. You still got to be smart, because some of those links to what are called phishing will still obviously operate through a VPN. Some of these VPNs do block some of these things, but some of the more up-to-date stuff, you just got to be smart about it. Anything you can do to encrypt the data in a pipe from your machine to the internet service that you're trying to use, the better it will be for people not listening in on your internet connection. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you today. One of the links in the post is a affiliate link. Feel free to use it. I get a little bit of a kickback on it. If not, just go direct to the site. I can't remember which one it was now that I put in there. Let me see. I think it was, yeah, it was the IBVPN one, but you can just put ibvpn.com if you don't want to use my affiliate link. 4 links there. Speedify is really great for bonding. IBVPN is been around for a long time. They've got some powerful servers. Mulvad is my favorite because of the way I can pay for it, and TunnelBear is the simplest way if you want to secure your internet today. And all of them pretty much have like 6 to 12 to 18 month packages. I would recommend going for the year package, because you're going to get something around the sort of $40, $50, $60 mark, and once it's paid for the year, it's kind of done, and they pretty much update these every month. So all right, stay safe online, stay safe at home from coronavirus, wash your hands, eat well, and I'll catch up with you soon.
Drifting slowly into an empty space where I can go. I'm just a